This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to the days coming.
That was interesting.
For the age of aggression is just
why is there no sound?
done.
Because
Yes.
I mixed the stupid headphones up.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel,
So,
we will take back
all that time
our
I was
home.
talking about my menu and shit. That's okay.
Down with Ulfric the
So I guess
killer
I'll
of
decide
kings. On the day of
some
your
quest
death,
thing I'm
we
gonna
will
do. We're not gonna do that one yet. Oh, my Dark Brotherhood thing came up. That was pretty awesome. Maybe I should do that. It's a little too scary for Captain Kirk, though, I think. But since you played it before, I'm sure you'll be alright watching me go through and make my comments, and we'll do that
Again
one.
we'll sing.
I think the bards, the stuff that starts, is pretty low level. And I'm
We're
already
the
in
children
Solitude,
of
so I might as well.
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Here's my TARDIS. Beautiful TARDIS. I love you, TARDIS. Hi,
This
Ian.
land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
She wanted to dance, but then I came up here, so now she's like, oh, this person again.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
What?
On the day of your death, we will drink.
See, I told you. She's like, what the fuck, retard? Leave me alone.
Come.
Siri. Doggy. Always blocks my way.
Hello there.
No, she's still right by the TARDIS. At least she's walking around the TARDIS now. Before she was walking into the TARDIS, but not through the door, through the other side.
Hello there.
Talk
Of
to Siri.
course.
Yeah, and just goes in this other room. She's like, that fucker won't leave me alone.
As for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Alright, we'll just go down here. Down, 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 down backwards. It's easier to go down the stairs backwards than it is to pretend that I know how to navigate myself. Siri, you
I feel
ran so
strange.
fast back down here.
You staring at me, bug-eyed?
Back out into Solitude. Such long wait time. It's pretty funny though. Get my whole thing so that finally I can record the screen and I mix up wires. Stupid, stupid headphones. Okay. It's just a little laggy. But not too bad for actually recording this time. Still, fingers crossed. Thought I had it before in this other program.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Yeah. Bye-bye. I feel like I always just go the wrong direction no matter what I'm doing. Dog, unless you found the door, I don't give a fuck. There's a door. It's a door.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
It's just a little laggy.
Not much, but as a bard I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Sharad Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History, and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
Fuck. Book didn't help me. That's evil. Deception.
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse.
Pardon? Remember, being a bard isn't just about...
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Nothing's upping my anything. She's just
I
talking
am
to
Dean
herself.
of Loot at the Bard's College, and no,
She's crazy.
I don't give private lessons.
She'd be crazy.
My position, Dean of History. Good to meet a prospective bard.
Oh, that actually might be helpful.
Well, you've come to the right place.
I really should just like mod for a bunch of gold too.
Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite. What a fascinating time to be alive. Mark me, these days will be remembered long after we're gone. Good to meet a prospective bard. He's sending you after King Olaf's verse then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time. And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
I like killing Draugrs. They're my friends. I like killing them with Dawnbreaker. Maybe that's the next quest I should try and find. 'Cause if I do it while it's low level, I think it's a lot easier, at least from what it said. Also, I don't have the disadvantage of being a mage right now. 'Cause I did all that stuff. And I was an elf. And everything was just terrible after that, because I had nothing to fight anybody with. I think I'm going to end it on this next screen. Running backwards is fun. Okay, so should be on my map. Yeah, it's not there. Well,
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
that'd be my timer. I don't care. Back outside. Creeper! Okay, Skyrim's so nice with autosaves, so we're gonna save anyway, because I don't trust anything. Video games are evil, and they will kill me.